Hey friends, Chris Patton here from Power Within. Welcome to this week's video check-in. It's Friday, December 20th, 2019. We're closing in on the end of the year very quickly. This weekend, things are shifting. We enter the solstice period. We enter the Christmas and other holiday festivities. And something else cool is happening. It's making me happy, and that is we're slowly adding in more daylight during our days until June 21st. And I know that makes me very, very happy. Something else that's going to make you happy is understanding the kindness feedback loop, which brings benefits to us. You may recall that this December's theme is about receiving, and this week's topic is about that kindness feedback loop. Studies have shown that when you perform an act of kindness, you produce chemicals in your brain like serotonin, which is your body's natural antidepressant, dopamine, which stimulates the physical pleasure centers in your brain, oxytocin, especially if you have any physical contact, the hugging and kissing that goes on at this time of year. New studies have shown that oxytocin in your system has cardioprotective elements. So very cool. And interesting that it protects your heart. Lastly, you release something called DHEA. I'm going to pronounce that for you just because it's fun. Dehydroepiandrosterone. That word had like 62 characters, so that was pretty difficult. Anyway, you're welcome. DHEA is called the vitality hormone. It has regenerative effects and anti-aging things that happen. So all of these are the brain's natural painkillers and immune boosters. So how cool to know that these things are going on for us when we perform an act of kindness, or what I like to say, love in action, which is service. Number two, positive effects of kindness are experienced in anybody watching an act of kindness. So something that you might do in public that is picked up by others. We operate under something called a mirror neuron effect, and that is things that we see happen around us, we feel that are happening to us. So what happens is we have improved mood, and it makes it more likely for us now to engage in a pay it forward type of scenario. So really cool when you can do a random act of kindness, let's say, in front of an audience. Another study reported that people feel stronger and more energetic after helping someone else. Many others report feeling calmer and less depressed, with increased feelings of self-worth. And I know there are other coaches and counselors who suggest to their patients, if feeling blue, especially at this time of year with reduced sunlight in the Northern Hemisphere, and holiday times, which not everybody views as happy times, to go out and do something kind for somebody, and it helps people to feel better. So you might want to think about that. Compassion, care, and gratitude in meditation has created 2 additional brain states. So normally people understand that we have 4 brain states called delta, theta, alpha, and beta. And research done on monks in monasteries has shown that with their constant devotion to thoughts of love and care and gratitude and world harmony and unity, there have been 2 additional brain states created. Number 1 called gamma, and that's above a 40 hertz speed, so cycle per second. And in this is that advanced feeling of global oneness. And I think epsilon is the new one that has been created because monks can get down to 0 hertz per second. All of their body systems are working, but their mind is quiet. And again, increased feelings of unity and oneness in the world, in this collective consciousness. It's very, very powerful. Acts of kindness promote feelings of heart coherence. So we at HeartMath call the state of brain and heart balance heart coherence. And with advanced practice in HRV training or resilience training, people reach feelings of bliss and, again, oneness and unity. And this creates effects in our life such as an enhanced ability to maintain composure during challenges. Now, when was the last time you had to apologize because you did something dumb in the heat of an argument or when you were angry? Improved family and work harmony. Personal coherence, which is what we teach, leads to social coherence. So coherence in bigger groups and onward to global coherence. It all begins right here. You can reduce fatigue and exhaustion. Depleting emotion and stress are a big gas guzzler in terms of our energy depletion. And when you can stop that, not only stop it, but turn it around and build your own energy, you are more resilient and more likely to enjoy your life and have more feelings of bliss and happiness than you have ever had before. You'll improve coordination and reaction times in athletes. This is for you. There's just less noise and drag on your system. You will enhance your body's natural regenerative processes. Think about it. When your cells act in a peacetime economy in your body, again, there's less drag and less noise, your cells can work optimally. And when your cells can work optimally, so do you. Imagine trying to write an exam within the New York Stock Exchange. I mean, I can't even. How can you concentrate with all that noise and that stress and everything going on around you? So this is the same thing in our bodies. We're asking ourselves to work in the New York Stock Exchange, which I call a wartime economy. It doesn't work out very well. You have an enhanced ability to think clearly and find better solutions, again, because your system is quiet. You'll improve your ability to learn and achieve higher test scores. Do you know that the stress and nervousness that you might feel before a test or exam burns up working memory? And your working memory is what allows you to do the work. You will increase your access to intuitive intelligence. Thought is resistance. So when you think about it, it's pushing out from us all the time. How can information from the field come in until we're quiet? So we open pathways to knowledge and intuitive wisdom when we're quiet. So imagine the gift that you extend to others when you allow them to give to you. This is a real kindness feedback loop. We get lots of benefits when we're kind and when we allow others to give to us and we receive graciously. Now they can enjoy all the benefits of being kind and performing, again, what I call love in action or service. And our behaviors change with repetition. So I ask you to consider this during the upcoming week of the holiday season, and I am sending much love to you and your family and your friends at this time of year as you all practice this beautiful kindness feedback loop. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back next week. Take care.